Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Spy Family, you guys. Oh my goodness, I am so happy to be back watching the show this week. We're on the next to last one, which I'm like bittersweet about because I know they're gonna have like a really awesome finale, something really fun and just probably really silly and sweet. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do without this show. It's like my whole heart right now. But yeah, I feel like I'm starting to hear news that like, don't quote me on this, definitely go verify this. But I feel like I'm starting to hear news that like they are in the works for other seasons or possibly like movies or both or something like that. Again, don't quote me. Go look that up for yourself. But I feel like there will be more. So I just don't know when it will be. And I don't want to have to wait because I am spoiled when it comes to I've had the opportunity to just like go through and watch a show like basically like almost with no break between part 1 and part 2. And I'm spoiled, and I'd like to keep it that way. So I'm just going to be grumpy about it, that I have to wait. But yeah, guys, last time was fantastic. There were so many good things going on in the last episode. I'll briefly get into them. Before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, last time was really, really fun. We had this great epic conclusion to the whole like tennis tournament, underground tennis tournament story. That even did so much as to result in like Lloyd changing the heart of helping this young person see the error of his ways and cheating in this underground tennis tournament. I don't know about the sister if she really cared or not, but the guy at least was like, okay, I'm gonna do better with my life. So, and we had that, and we had this great, just little like quick subterfuge with getting, you know, the painting and everything, and it all goes great, and I'm like, cool, she's really starting to grow on me. And we just had to go and challenge your. Now, the way that played out was mwah, comedic gold, just with the whole realization in almost like slow motion as the ball's coming towards Fiona of what is going on and what is about to happen to her. I gotta say, probably anyone else would have just, that ball would have taken their head off. Fiona is still pretty talented to be able to even like bat it out of the way. But we know that was kind of that feels like that was a breaking point. It feels like that was a breaking point. And I loved George just being like so cute and proud, like, I won Lloyd. I won my husband. Oh, and Lloyd just like not getting it. Like, he's such a smart guy, but at the same time, like, some things just go over his head. And, you know, part of the fun of the whole show is just the way that so many of us are not in on, like, nobody's really in on any of the secrets except for Anya. The only thing that Anya can't see is the way that Damien feels about her. So, it's just a real fun comedy of errors, you guys. But anyway, so, we had, like, kind of a heartfelt moment, too, at the end there with the whole, like, misunderstanding of what the painting was really about and how, like, yeah, there's no threat, but first of all, it's a lot of work for nothing. Second of all, you know, what does that really say about like how a family works? And I feel like Lloyd was kind of internalizing that a little bit. So a lot of good stuff in the last episode. Loved it. I can't wait to see what they do with the last 2 episodes of the season. So without further ado, you guys, what do you say we go ahead and we get started on the next episode of Spy Family? Let's do this. What? Sweetheart, you have nothing to worry about. Oh, God. Now the rumors are going to run rampant. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, this whole thing is falling apart. I mean, that's all true, but Whoa! Yikes! Ah, they're playing! Oh, look at Bond. He's just like, yay, playtime. Oh! Ooh. Oh my god, that was on purpose? We're going out on a date. A little date night. That sounds nice. Well, maybe we should get like something that, you know, is, I don't know about your drinking. I don't know how that's gonna go. Red Queen. Oh my, it sounds quite. Oh no, she's gonna be suspicious. Oh, like relieving you of your duties. Ah! She always pictures him so casually dumping her. You're honey. Oh god. This could go really wrong, you guys. Was it? Because you're awfully upset. Oh, that's not the case. Oh, she can't even get out the words. What? She's like, why am I upset? Sweetheart! It's because she doesn't... Yes, she doesn't... Oh, she really feels like... Whoa! Okay, see, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, dear God. That's a lot of scotch, my love. That is a lot of scotch. This is not going to go as you would hope, my love. Oh, we're going to get the real feelings coming out. She really cares about what he thinks. Oh! Ah! Maybe a little bit, maybe. Are you gonna be able to like fake do stuff here though? Ha! Racing heart meter rising. She's gonna blow. She's gonna explode. She's gonna explode. Oh! His whole life is flashing before his eyes. Whoa! Landed on his feet. I think maybe she's just really, really drunk and just got embarrassed and kicked you. Oh, is this baby Lloyd? Oh my God. Poor baby Lloyd, what happened to him? Oh, she's singing this song. I don't know the rest of the words. That's what we're dealing with here. Ooh. Well, you were unconscious, so I don't think you had much of a choice, but... Holy crap. Are we getting vulnerable? Oh my God! Whoa. Even in a war zone. That's like the earmark of... that real parental relationship. Yeah. I don't think it's rude. No. Oh! No. She would not be a safe place. You should. Please. We want you to. Oh, love! Stop! You're gonna get me going. Yes. I think it's important that she knows that, like, she is wanted. Ah! Probably. Oh, okay. Yep, Becky. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. She's pretty devoted. Ow! Don't laugh at him, you jerk! There's a lot of that going around. You're happy here. You have a family here. Oh. Ah! Here we go. Oh, Becky's all over this. I don't know what this wiggle is about, but okay. Yeah. Peanuts. Bond, probably. Yep. Not so much. Not so much. The thing is, he already is, so I'm curious to see what the reaction is going to be here. She's like, I have some stiff competition here. This is their driver. Lots of clothes. Fancy clothes, cute clothes, and I'd say we're going to be a little... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a big old animal. Okay, we might be in supervillain territory here. Oh, so cute! Oh! I got the song! She's so cute! She's like, not as cute as me, but you're cute. Whoa! Oh! Like, Rebel Anya. It's very abstract. Then that means you'll get to see Lloyd. Becky, like, thinks she has a shot. Oh my gosh, Becky's on 2 missions now. Oh, she's ready. She's ready. She's ready. Sweetheart, you do realize, like, you're 6, right, baby girl? This thing is when you're 6, you don't realize that. Oh, the Becky collection is, ooh. That's, Baby Yard! Oh my God, that's so freaky. Whoa. Oh, I see we're going with the Yor outfit as well. Oh, it's not that. Oh, it's very fun. We got a friend. It's Waka Waka. Aw, even Martha's back there like, okay, it's pretty stinking cute. Cartoon merch, I hear you. Mr. Sheep. That's why there was a big sheep. Oh, I like him. But it's cute and you can put it on your backpack. Aww. Little dramatic, but yes. Oh. She's like, I can't wear that. It's not the finest thing. But it's a best friend thing. So you can't do that either. So you're just gonna have to wear it. Oh, and their sideshow. We got the peanuts. Very good. They're so sleepy. Shopping's a lot. Let me tell you, all day shopping takes a lot out of you. Oh my gosh. We're seeing little Becky, littler Becky. She kind of learned, like, saying whatever's on your mind isn't good, which may be kind of true. Aww. Oh, they did! They put them on their little bikes! Whee! Besties! Ah, and I think he's finding her pretty cute just like that. Mission accomplished by accident. You in there, Damien? What you thinking about, buddy? I love it. I love it. Oh, guys, that was so adorable. Oh my God, the whole, so I've been kind of back and forth on like, is there a romantic attraction here with Lloyd and Yor, or isn't there? And I think the answer to that is kind of like, I think it could go that way. I don't think that that's necessarily what's driving it right now. I do think that they both enjoy the family dynamic a lot more than they thought they would, a lot more than maybe they should in their roles. But they both don't want the sound, and particularly yours, like, I feel like really starting to realize it, that, you know, like, wait, this was kind of just supposed to be about, it was a marriage of convenience, and it was supposed to be just about, like, protecting my cover and everything, but, like, do I really? And yeah, she was drunk when she was thinking about it, so maybe this isn't something she's, like, consciously aware of all the time, but, like, she legit does enjoy being in a family. And we know that Lloyd enjoys being in a family. Like, we've seen that, as much as he may try to, like, deny it and everything, or he doesn't want to accept it. He enjoys having someone, having people. And you could see that when he was young, like, how strong that attachment to his mom was, and how just, like, that feeling of just having, like, a safe place was such a huge deal. And gonna go out on a limb and say he lost that very, very tragically, based on, you know, other flashbacks that they've shown us of him when he was little, just like being alone and crying and everything, was just devastating. The fact that that's probably a pretty common lullaby, but just the fact that, like, he was thinking about it and he woke up and she was singing it to him. Oh my God. I don't know she necessarily is, like, really, like, jealous, like, I am in love with Lloyd and I am jealous. I think there is definitely, the insecurity of, like, why am I not good enough? And maybe that has a little bit more to do with Yor herself than with, like, actual feelings towards Lloyd. But she clearly wants to keep being with them, with Lloyd and Anya. So I'd say, like, maybe, like, a little mix. I just don't know if it's specifically, like, driven by romance. That being said, Lloyd, thinking that he's judging the situation very impartially, starts to put on the works. The honey What is she, a bear? Guys, I can't handle it. But you could say him jumping the gun in that way. Does that show that maybe he was inferring something a little bit because of his own feelings? And again, I don't think it's like a big love story. But I think the answer is, kind of like a maybe. And I think at the end of the day, they just like being all together. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big takeaway for me, is that they like all being together. And Anya loves them. Like, if you needed a confirmation episode about how they were all feeling about each other, I don't see them wanting to break up as a family anytime soon. And I know that's going to make things really hard in Lloyd's position, because that's kind of like where this has ultimately always been going for him. So second story was also very, very cute, and I adored it. And getting to see that, like, Becky had a really hard time adjusting, kind of like speaking out of turn, or like speaking her mind, but in a way, like, she had to learn to temper that, but at the same time, I feel like she's kind of now just learned, like, oh, well, I just have to do what's ever gonna reflect well on the family. Like, I feel like there is a balance. Like, yeah, you can't just go around and just, like, mouth off completely all the time. That might not be good, and it might not win you friends. But at the same time, like, you can see how so much of what she does is sort of under this, like, well, I have to do whatever. And that's kind of a running theme with a lot of the kids in the school, which is no big shock, to be honest, considering the clientele of the school. It kind of makes sense that there would be sort of this imbalance of closeness in the families that, you know, would make the kid want to just have those feelings like, I have to almost, like, impress my parent, you know? Like, every kid wants to, like, you know, do right by the parents, but for the most part, but there is definitely, there's definitely like some attachment issues here, or lack thereof, with some of these like fathers in the school. So getting to see a little bit about Becky was interesting, and oh my God, her wine. And it's so funny because like I'm sitting here watching thinking like, baby girl, like, you are a baby girl. But think back, like I can remember when I was that age, and I remember like I was as good as an adult. Like, you're not thinking that like, oh, okay, I am actually a small child. That's like as big as you're ever gonna be. And it was just hilarious, her whole thing, her baby Yor costume. Oh my God, don't get me started. But yeah, I like how at the end of the day, like Anya may not have been able to put a lot together about the nuances of that shopping trip in terms of like romantic attraction and all that good stuff that like, yeah, probably not as like whatever she has 4 or 5-year-old. It's probably not going to mean a whole lot to you. But she was able to take away that like, I love being with my friend and this was a good day. And I think that meant a lot for both of them. So I just love it. I love the sheep. I love the whole thing. I'm so sad next week. I'm both excited and sad that next week is the finale, but I loved this one. And I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. So, I will just have to rely on the great memories that this season is leaving me with to get me by until the new season. But at least we still have next week. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time for the finale. I will need you. I guarantee it. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.